Tonight, we are taking a family's concerns to police after dash cam video shows the moments leading up to a deadly wrong-way crash.
The video, which is graphic, shows a state police trooper pass 21-year-old Jared Ford on the on-ramp to US 131 in Allegan County last week. Now, just seconds later, Ford continued onto the highway and was hit by the wrong-way driver. Both drivers died.
Ford's family told us last night that they want to know why that trooper did not warn him, and they've hired an attorney to consider their options.
24-Hour News 8 Steve Kelso took those questions to state police.
Yeah, I want to be clear here. I was not there to vilify an officer with my line of questioning. I quite simply wanted to offer the Michigan State Police an opportunity to help us understand procedures, protocol, decision-making that went on in a very fluid situation. Unfortunately, that's not the knowledge I gained.
MSP Lieutenant Tom Draves. When I first arrived, he showed me that piece of paper I have in my hands. He said it was talking points from Lansing and that our conversation would be limited to it. So when I asked if there was any explanation as to why a trooper did not take the opportunity to stop Jared Ford, potentially saving his life.
It's a complete and total tragedy. We offer our sympathy to Jared Ford's family, and we wish the outcome had been different.
Or anything the officer closest to the crash had said afterwards.
Again, it's a tragedy. Our sympathies go out to the Ford family.
But when I asked why another officer had warned a pulled over motorist about the wrong-way driver,
he'd already stopped that driver before the broadcast came out. So in the process of terminating that traffic stop, he warned that driver.
Draves says in a wrong-way driving situation, it is the officer's responsibility to first stop the wrong-way driver to avoid a crash. But in all other questions, he referred back to the letter.
The person at fault for this accident is the wrong-way driver.
In all honesty, I'm actually kind of surprised that Lieutenant Tom Draves agreed to talk today at all. After all, Ford's family went on record with us last night, told us they were hiring an attorney. Generally, any agency shuts down and refuses to talk as soon as there's talk of litigation. It's easy to Monday morning quarterback these things, you know, but Draves said today, consider the fluidity of this situation. It's 1 minute, 50 seconds from the time the first dispatch comes in to the time that that accident happens. And I can't imagine being that trooper sitting there now in that situation.
And wanting to know exactly if you were in that situation, how would you handle it? You've got that little bit of time to figure it out.
And the first thing the officer is responsible for in a wrong-way driving situation is to attempt to stop that vehicle, to get out there and make a stop on that vehicle. Again, hoping to avoid an accident, which in this case just didn't happen. It's
just terrible,
tragic.
terrible
So
all the way
fast.
around.
It really is.
Steve, thank you.
Steve, thanks.